put it down a bit and actually speak to one person from No Jokes. Right,
No
comedy.
Jokes.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm wondering how that one goes, because if it's No Jokes comedy, hey, he's Rethabile and he's coming from No Jokes comedy, and he's actually going to be having a conversation with us right now, telling us what is what, and filling us in on the business side of comedy, because we always see the stars out there and we don't normally know the business models behind it. And also there's a surprise voice that might be coming through on the show today. You'll never know. It's a very familiar one. Hi Rethabile, how are you doing?
Hey, my brother, how are you?
I am fantastic, man. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, man. It's good to be here in Ashma, right?
yeah, I can pick the Rethabile. So before we get into a lot of things, please tell us about No Jokes comedy. Like what is it all about, and what is going on there?
No Jokes Comedy, it's a comedy brand that we started in 2016. So we've been pushing since from then until today, so we're building big stars, from the likes of Chomi, Jeso, James, TT, and a whole lot of other guys, from Johannesburg and Pretoria.
So how did it come about? How did you sit down and say, you know what? Because I'm looking at the name itself, No Jokes Comedy, So when I'm breaking it down, I'm feeling like it's like real. It means real comedy. We don't have time to play. We are You know what I mean? So how did you come up with the name itself? Because the concept itself is actually behind the name is actually I find it fascinating. You know what I mean?
Yeah. In fact, it's a quite interesting story. Initially, I wanted to work at Comedy Central.
Okay.
Unfortunately, things didn't work out, and then I said, you know what, I love comedy, and then these people at Comedy Central don't want to give me a job, Let me do something about my love for comedy, and then that's where the idea came about. I say, you know what, Rethabile, go and start your own Comedy Central.
Yeah.
And then we started No Jokes Comedy.